Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. We're going back to Monstrum Nox, and I'm really hoping I didn't blow it with getting that one chest in the alternate addles area. I didn't see any other way to get that particular chest that was behind the rock wall. But if this game's as much like La Ramosa of Donna as it seems to be, then I might actually get the opportunity to go back through all of this Adol's scenes later on. I hope that's the case. There are hieroglyph knights here. You should find a different path. Yeah, I should. I'll go this way. Maybe this direction? Nope. Guess we gotta play it safe. But now I've got an idea where that area was that this Adol came out of. He was in the cemetery. I wonder if the other group can potentially go there later. Be awesome if we could. Strangely enough, there are already wanted posters with your face on them. The Crimson King? You've heard this monstrum's name in the prison before, but he looks... In any case, you better avoid drawing attention to yourself. Adol Kristen! I finally found you! What dastardly deeds have you been up to now? I don't know why, but I cannot contact the warden, and the knights refuse to cooperate. But one way or another, I'm turning you over to Rom for trial, once and for all. The knights have detained Warden Belger. Preposterous! Preposterous, I say! Your deceit knows no bounds. No. There was indeed something unusual about the knights. I have seen it myself. Perhaps the many other peculiar events I've witnessed lately have clouded my judgment. Perhaps your statements are not as insidious as I thought them to be. You must keep steady, Ingrid Zelda. There's much at stake. You can do this. Adol Kristen, are you telling the truth? Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
With both the Cardinal and the Warden missing, there is no other suitable explanation. Was my investigation of the ruins an attempt by the Knights to divert my attention? This situation may be dire enough to necessitate Roman intervention. As a retainer of His Majesty, I understand what I must do now. I mustn't idle any longer. And okay. So we continue on. Why can't I? The dandelion. I was wondering for a moment why I had trouble remembering what the name of the pub was. Did you finish what you had to do?
No, not yet. But I did forget to tell you something. I see. The thing I had to rush over to tell you was...
What did he just do? Meanwhile... No time to turn back. Continue onwards. Ah, I see where we are. At least I think I know where we're at. Okay. Okay. So it's just Doll who needs that warrior seal.
What is this place? A chapel?
Oh, I see where we ended up.
Don't tell me we took a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't think we did. We're definitely still in the prison.
I remember hearing about a chapel in the special sector. This must be it. Let's take a look around. Anemona?
What's going on with her?
Is there something wrong with that portrait?
What? Aside from it being old as... Wait. What the hell is this?
I do not know what to make of this either.
like... Is that you, Anamona?
I cannot be certain. It is possible that it is merely a doll that resembles me.
Who's the girl holding it? She reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it.
Though it is concerning, it would be more constructive to proceed with our investigation.
It's Saint Rosvita.
There is insufficient evidence to draw conclusions from.
Pragmatic as usual, I see. Okay, let's keep this ball rolling.
But this is the first time we've been here. How do we know where to look?
We'll start somewhere and sweep the place until we've seen every last nook and cranny.
As inefficient as that sounds, I don't have any better ideas. Let's go, Adel.
I hope we can go down to that gallery.
There appears to be something here.
Aha. It's locked. Here we are at the restricted sector. Yeah, looks like they've got the place locked down pretty tight. Looks like they've got the place locked down tight. It would seem the Hieroglyph Knights are standing watch in lieu of the guardsmen. That's just about as dubious as it gets. There has to be some place we can sneak in from, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find it without getting caught. Hold on a moment. Game probably won't let me go any further, but I've just gotta. That's kind of what I figured. Well, so much for that idea. So look around for a spot where we can sneak in. Oh.
Down we go.
The Hieroglyph Knights are standing guard. It's probably best not to get any closer. Yeah. That's what I figured. Door's firmly shut. The nature of this door strongly suggests some matter of secrecy hiding beyond. Going by the direction it's going, I'd say it connects to the depths of the prison. There's no way to know for sure. We'll just have to leave it for now. Guess the only place we can go is in here. Adol, if I may have a moment. I sense a presence beyond this door. You listen for any voices coming from the next room. There's a man speaking on the other side of the door. You only have yourselves to blame for them getting away. This was not an anticipated possibility, given their individual dispositions. The proper measures have been long in place. They've already been recovered, in fact. What? But how? No, it couldn't be. How very perceptive of you. The time is close at hand. As is our star player. Enter, Crimson King. That voice. Adol, what should we do?
Dr. Noah and Shadow Lord?
And Marius was working with them, apparently.
Dad.
Jules, you came.
I told you, did I not? My expectations of them were not unfounded.
Yeah? If that's all you were expecting, then you're in for a surprise. I knew you two scumbags were in cahoots all along.
Our collaboration is the result of various circumstances.
Collaboration?
It must be related to the research of primordials and monsters.
60 points for effort. You are on the right track. You are wrong about one thing. You mistake my intention. The research is incidental to my true objective. The unequivocal liberation of Glia and its proud history and faith.
So that means you're trying to drive the Roman Empire out of Glia?
Yes. We will force them to relinquish their grip on this land. Even amongst you Monstrum, there are Glians who have suffered injustice at their hands.
I don't...
That's easier said than done. How exactly are you going to make all of the Roman forces withdraw?
That's right. The Hieroglyph Knights wouldn't stand a chance against the entire Roman army. Or are you planning on using the monsters and primordials?
Those are merely byproducts. But I suppose they could be used as weapons.
Byproducts?
It is as the White Cat says. Our forces alone are insufficient to reclaim and secure Glia's independence.
I see. So that is what you were planning.
Ingrid?
Good of you to join us.
Oh, Aprilis!
Aprilis?
We have many visitors today, Dr. Noah. A certain someone has told me much about you. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
A certain someone?
Oh. Does Dahl know something?
Where is he now?
Oh! They're talking about the alternate Adol.
I am afraid I do not know. But I am sure you expected this. He is a prudent man. He rarely shows himself to even us.
Okay, maybe it's not the other Adol they were talking about.
As he's always been.
Time is a lamentable thing. I envision meeting you in less of a broken state. I give you 20 points. I regret that I cannot wholeheartedly welcome your return as you are now. The symbol who represents us should be befitting of our righteous cause.
What are you doing?
Apologies, but you are no longer needed.
I didn't even see him move.
Aprillis!
Hey, get up! Come on, you're stronger than this!
Wait.
What's happening to her?
Is Aprillis Saint Rosvita? We'll get you help right away. The warmth quickly fades from Aprillis' body.
Help her!
I can't. No one can.
She can't die like this. Aprillis.
You feel something changing within your body.
What's wrong? Adol! What's happening?
Your heart pounds, your limbs trembling. You feel your consciousness fade.
Crimson King. No. Adol Kristen. I leave the rest to you.
Jeez. That's a kick in the nether regions. 102 Twilight Shards. But what do they do from this point on? Like, how do they deal with the Grimwald Nox? You're not sure how long you've been asleep for. And more importantly, did I just miss out on an opportunity to max out Aprillis' affinity? Your body feels heavy, and the dull pain lingers in the back of your head.
Adol? Thank goodness. You're finally awake. After you fainted, we carried you out of the prison. You had a terrible fever, and you wouldn't wake up.
I must have needed to talk to her at some point. I'm sorry for burdening you all.
Don't be. I didn't do much. It was Credo and Yufa who carried you. I should tell everyone that you're awake. Togi's been worried about you too.
Thanks, Krisha.
Don't mention it. I'll be right back.
Chapter 8. Thus spoke the alchemist. Adol, you're okay. You finally got your beauty rest. Whatever it was, it lost me my chance to get even with Shadowlord. You could pay me back by buying next time. When do you ever pay for your own drinks? Adol, what did cause you to faint? I don't know. You don't look so good. Have you been getting enough rest? I'm worried about you, Adol. Maybe we should take you to the hospital. That might be the best thing for you. Oh, by the way, Krisha, what happened to Anamona? Anamona, she's been spending more time at the cemetery as of late. The cemetery? It makes sense. What cemetery? There's a cemetery southeast of the prison. That's where Aprilis' gravestone is. I'm sorry to hear that. No point getting bent up about it. She let her guard down, that's it. The Knights were probably the ones who erected that gravestone for her. We didn't have a choice then. We had to escape. Aprilis. Anamona said that she was looking for something. Maybe what happened to Aprilis triggered her memories. If you're that concerned about her, why don't you ask her yourself? You being a killjoy all the time's been giving my drinks a bad aftertaste. It's not Krisha's fault. Buddy's right about one thing. We won't know until we ask Anamona. Adol, my poor sweet Adol. I was so worried about you. I couldn't believe it when I heard you fainted with no ocean or river in sight. But you're all right now, and that's what matters. It appears that your little visit to the prison was quite uneventful. After having a good look at you, you seem to still be recovering. You'd best take it easy for the time being until your condition improves. You better listen to him, Adol. I know you just woke up, but there's something you need to know. Everyone should hear this. What is it? It sounds serious. Yes, we've only just been made aware. It appears as though the Hieroglyph Knights have seized the Governor General's office. The Governor General's office? That's in the Noble District. That's where the Roman Cardinal, acting as the Glean Governor General, conducts state affairs. If they've seized it back, then it means their coup has officially begun. Yes, that's what the citizens think as well. And that's not all. The Knights are imprisoning some of the residents. What? There have been several thus far, all with fabricated indictments. What could they be planning? And that's just the start of our problems. You know what? Something just occurred to me. I bet if I had gone up to that clock tower and looked at Aprilis, she probably would have had one of those heart emojis that would have told me it's time to max out affinity. Krisha, Yufa, I need you two to be calm when I tell you this. Carla and Felix are among those who've been detained. Carla? Why? No, but I just saw Felix yesterday. The Knights took him on his way home from the Colosseum. Felix! What are they doing with what they're doing with all these new prisoners is anybody's guess. It's gotta be linked to the coup. But how? I got to get back home and see what's going on. Then I'm going to the Colosseum. I'll come with you. Hey, you're in no position to go anywhere. But you're not going to listen to me no matter what I say, are you? This concerns the knights, so you should go too, Kratos. What? Fine, but you better have a cold one ready for me when I get back. I am concerned for Anemona as well. Please see how she's doing once you get the chance. She may not listen to us, but you're her friends. Okay. So our stops are the Pendleton Company, the Coliseum, and the cemetery. The Hieroglyph Knights have reinforced security in the city. Please do be careful out there. Now wait. Wait a minute. That's only the first character note. Yeah, I saw the entry on Aprilis. And one on Shadowlord.
I'm ready and raring to go.
Alright, cool.
Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skills. Time to show off my skills. Just leave it to me.
Okay, I need more lazolites. And we need more relic bones.
I'll come back anytime.
Yeah. Step right up. Aren't you? Goodbye. See you later.
We need 2 relic bones. Bells of Freedom. We'll talk to Dogi first.
Hey, Adol. You saw the bulletin board, right? That letter M is Margot's signature. I was gonna ask her about it, but I couldn't find her anywhere. We were afraid this would happen. The Resistance is definitely up to something. Makes me wish we were up against plain old knights again. I was just on my way over to talk it over with Parks. It'd be great if you could join us, but only if you have time to spare.
It's my problem too. I'll join you.
Adol, you're a real pal, you know that? All right. Meeting's about to start. Can always use another head to pitch in.
I can't believe they would choose now of all times to start the Resistance. What are you doing, Margot? Or maybe it's because it's the perfect time. They're hitching a ride on the Knights' Rebellion. Romans won't know what hit them.
Letting that old hag run free really bit us in the ass, huh?
I guess it did.
I do not believe that Margot is the one who is instigating this plot. I spoke to her at length about the burglaries in the Noble District. I investigated myself and discovered that the internal structure of the resistance is muddled. After Margot was imprisoned 3 years ago, the younger members seized the helm in secret. The recent deaths and scams have been part of what they call public awareness campaigns. Their objective was to accumulate capital and purposefully imprison themselves to release Margot.
So they committed those crimes knowing full well they were going to get caught.
That's what it's like when you got something to believe. They're brewing something big. So that would be well within the realm of possibilities. I wonder what they're going to do. A bunch of thugs from a bygone era reduced to begging for scraps.
We can't underestimate them. They were the ones who started the revolt against the Romans 3 years ago.
The city's already in a panic. We need a diplomatic solution. The last thing we need right now is to mar our relationship with Rom. The Knights' Revolt has already begun pulling a precarious thread for Glia.
Then we've got more than one reason to stop this. But how are we supposed to do that? We have no idea where they're hiding. And we don't know what their plans are.
Actually, we might. Margot was kind enough to leave a trail of breadcrumbs for us.
These locations may be of interest to you. Visitor's Kiosk at the main gates. Back Alley Pub in the Central District. Old Timer at the Main Square Baths. These are all places where the resistance may be? It's too soon to know for sure. Only way to find out is by going ourselves.
Sorry for putting you guys up to this. Just do what you can, even if it's just dropping by. We'll be on the lookout for intel. Let's see. No. A shop. Congrats on opening up your new shop. Congrats on opening up your shop, Jeanette. It's really shaping up.
Aw, thanks, Reno. That said, I haven't really had any customers come by. Haven't really had any customers come by just yet. Like, at all.
It's probably just because of that stuff. Just because of that stuff with the Knights of the Governor Generals. They're just scared is all. Don't let it get you down.
Huh? The who with the what now? Wait, so you mean it's not just because my store is a flop? Great, I've totally got this then. Time to pull myself together.
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice. Come again soon.
And that's our 100% of shops trophy. Back to the dandelion, because I just remembered something. We've got a gift item, and I think I know who it might be for. I could be wrong, but I've got to find out.
Go get him out there, darling.
No, I didn't think it was for him.
Maybe it's because of what happened to Aprilis. But thinking about the prison only makes me sad. Still, I know I have to be brave. With the Monstrum curse and our gifts, I know we can save Carla. Okay. So it's not for him. Oh, it's just you, Adol. You do not look as terrible as I thought you would. We've been trying to lift the mood here. With no customers, there's nothing else to do. I thought that the assassination of the Cardinal was the only thing I was living for. I could not hazard a guess as to what is happening to me. The more I think about it, the less I understand about myself.
Yeah. Bye-bye. See you later.
Okay, I was wrong. That gift item I thought was for that creature over there. Let's see what it even is. Ah, I know who that's for. How can I have been so blind? All right. So who else do we need to talk to? Collapsed building. The prison outskirts. Hello. Let's get Anamona back in the party first. It's you lot. You were in the cultural heritage site. Oh, you're that government official we ran into. Is something the matter? You're looking pretty tired. Tired? I suppose I might be. I've ended up wanted by the Hieroglyph Knights somehow or another. The Knights are after you? I am here by imperial decree. This manhunt is nothing short of high treason. Damn that Shadowlord! He deceived us! Seizing the government general must be some form of revenge to them. Nevertheless, I have a plan to... Those accursed knights. If you'd excuse me. Okay, we've got one more entry for her. The Colosseum seems emptier than usual. Guess they really did put all their showing on hold after all. We need to find out why Felix was taken away by the Knights. Talking to his coworkers is probably the fastest way to do just that. Alright, let's go.
What are the Hieroglyph Knights up to?
Excuse me. Oh, you're Felix's friends, right? We are. We heard he never made it home last night. That would be because he was taken to the prison. Oh. I'm sorry. I objected to what the knights were doing. Really, I did. The rumors were true then. But they can't be! Why Felix, of all people? Remember that bull that went on a rampage during the show? He was taken in on suspicion of endangering spectators with his reckless bull handling. You're joking! I wish I was. Anyone who was there knows it wasn't his fault. It's gotta be some mistake or something. The knights are the ones to blame for that in the first place. Nah, those guys will make up any random offense to toss someone in the clink. Those dirtbags! They're just framing him at this point. I was thinking just the same. Nothing good can come from this. Guess this means the knights have some business with your boy toy. There's some kind of common link with your sister getting hauled in Pussycat. You mean between Carla and Felix? They're not exactly comparable. I mean, he is compassionate, I guess, and surprisingly kind and smart, and... Wait, just what are you trying to make me say here? It's okay, Yufa, calm down. Drop dead. When exactly was Felix taken away yesterday? In the evening, right after our night show got canceled out of nowhere. The knights called out and stopped Felix on our way home from the Colosseum. Well, not just the knights. Some Roman soldiers were there too. Roman soldiers? So they were in on it too? Actually, they were trying to bail him out. Apparently, they were there during that show when the bull got out of control. The Romans were helping him? But Felix ended up taken away by force either way. The Roman soldiers said they couldn't do anything about it without a warrant. Just what is up with all this? Felix! He's not the only one who got taken away. The whole city's been on edge. And here everybody thought the knights were the good guys. Well, anyway, here's hoping Felix comes back to us soon. So Felix really was taken away by the knights. I'm so sorry, Yufa. I'll be okay. We can't just stick around here. Let's keep moving, Adol. So next on our list is the cemetery to the northeast of the prison and the Pendleton Company. Either one's fine with me. Let's get to it already. Right. I just hoped I voiced the last line correctly. I have a feeling I may not have. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get to those quests. You give Sarati the Mandragora root as a present.
Wow.
A Mandragora root? Now where did you get your hands on a find like this? This plant's been used as a time-honored ingredient in secret remedies for ages. With this, I could even brew up a love potion to put its drinker under my spell. Then I could have you just bring me... Then I could just have you bring me as many treasures as you see fit. You can really do that? Don't forget, I am still a doctor. Even if it is just a side gag. Still, this Mandragora brings back all sorts of memories for me. I used to use them all the time back in my hometown. Oh, I never told you, did I? I hail from a nomadic people from afar. We're few in number and fewer in funds. It took all we had to eke out a meager living selling herbs and healing rituals. I bet you might enjoy a life like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Adventurer? As for me, I had my fill of destitution. I wanted out pronto. So here I am. Thinking back on it, though, the medical arts I learned then have come in handy. No one expects their friendly physician to be a master thief in secret after all. It does cover my travel expenses, but lifting pocket money off injured brutes never hurts. You shouldn't steal. Oh, I only do it once in a while. Besides, money runs the world. Or haven't you heard? From my perspective, you're the oddball for adventuring with nothing in return. In any case, I'll gladly take this little root off your hands. Now, shall I sell it for a fortune or brew up an adult enticer? Decisions, decisions.
Yes.
It's in here somewhere, I just know it. All I have to do is find my way inside and get to searching. Yeah, about that. Oh, that was fast. Couldn't wait to get your hands on the pie, could you? That's not exactly it, no. We were just worried what kind of mess you might get into going at this alone. But first off, is it really true? Have you really found that hidden treasure you've been looking for all this time? That's right. Take a gander. An old worn-out wall? Or wait. It's hollow on the other side, isn't it? Must be some sort of secret entrance. You can hear a faint echo coming from deep within. Whatever lies beyond this must lead to a wide underground space of some sort. I had a feeling you'd get me, Adol. See, I found the spot after going through some old Baldukian maps and literature. Most don't even give it a sidelong glance. Plus, it's near the prison's old fortress ruins. Considering the wall was completely sealed off, I have a sneaking feeling. No, total confidence that this is the place. No doubt about it. Though I'm sure the only part you care about is the actual ruins themselves, isn't it? Guess we don't have so much in common after all. Not that it matters either way. In any case, the way inside seems to be filled with booby traps galore. It'd just be such a hassle for a fragile gal like me to step in all by her lonesome. Catching on yet? All I need is for you nice, strong boys and girls to help me explore these ruins. Naturally, I'll be paying you handsomely, given we actually find the treasure. We'd be happy to help. I had a feeling you might. Not that he particularly gave us a choice. Adol's probably tuned the rest of us out after hearing that. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to smashing this wall down. Hold on! You knew Adol wouldn't be able to say no to this, didn't you? Yeah. Can't let our eyes off her for a second this one. Aw, you really know just what to say to a girl. Now, without further ado, how about busting open that entrance for us, Ms. Raging Bull? Tough gal like you should be able to take it down in one hit, no? Yeah, just a sec. Well, this place is about as ruined as ruins can get. So this is where you think the royal family stashed their treasure centuries ago, huh? Considering it still has yet to be found, I'm almost inclined to believe it. Yeah, all these traps in here have to be protecting something. We'll need to be careful of what's ahead. Now I'm getting excited. As if you weren't already. Good to know I picked the right man for the job. I'll just let you monsters take the lead on this one. My money says the treasure's hidden all the way in the back. Let's get to it.
Something's there.
Let's see, do we have... Okay, we do have a warrior seal, but only a level 1. Whoa.
There's something here.
Okay. Okay, so we got 2 ways we can go for this. Ah, there's a chest. Nice. Almost fell in another one. Okay, let's let Adol heal. Excuse me, folks. Let's see. Yep, hailed from a destitute people in a remote region before breaking away. Her views on money and morals are questionable at best. I bet once we do this this particular quest, we'll max affinity with Sarati. I've just got a hunch. can't believe when I first saw it that it took me a moment to figure out what I was supposed to do to avoid the arrows.
I think there's something here.
In the end, though, it was not a difficult thing. Oh, we got armored shells. I forget what I needed those for. I needed those for something. All there is to this place? Huh? A dead end? Looks like this room is as far as we can go. What? But there's nothing in here at all. Looks like we drew the losing ticket. Tch, all that work for nothing. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Look, it's an entrance to the Grimwald. So the treasure's in there. You took the words right out of my mouth. Well, Monstrums, shall we? I suppose we shall. Wow, look at all this golden jewelry. I knew it. It's really here. The hidden treasure of the 100 Years' War. For 5 centuries, they said it was nowhere to be found. Well, eat your hearts out. Ooh, jackpot. Mama's hit the big one. You little lovelies are all coming home with me. Sarati? You're kind of scaring me. Well, she did basically fulfill her lifelong dream, more or less. Still, why is all of this in the Nox to begin with? Oh, details. What's it matter? Finding an ancient unfound treasure trove enough on its... Isn't finding an ancient unfound treasure trove enough on its own? If being a thief was really so hard, times like these wouldn't feel so good. Now come on, we're hauling this out of here. Start filling those pockets. Huh? It was only a matter of time. I should have known. This is playing out like the Cave of Wonders in Aladdin. The Mures. I suppose we expected this. They've got another thing coming if they think they're going to keep me from my prize. Everyone, oust these little claim jumpers, and I'll see that you get your shit. Everyone, oust these little claim jumpers, and I'll see you get a nice share of the pot. Okay, that one's down. Oh, there's 2 of them that's down. And that's all of them. Or is it? All right, that should... How are there still so so many? There's no end to them. They'll just keep popping up. I'm not so sure we have the means to handle this. Time for a tactical retreat. Wait! But the treasure! My babies! This isn't the time for that, Sarati. We're leaving. You want to stay behind and complain? Be our guest. So now what are they going to do? Phew! That was too close. Yeah, looks like the entrance closed up behind us too. Just what was that swarm of Lemures? Well, Lemures are born from enmity, right? Negative emotions and all that. Greed is one of them, a part of human nature, no matter how much or how little. I bet tons of people have been looking for that treasure, just like the good doc here. I see. So after 500 years of accumulated greed, the treasure was eventually absorbed into the Grimwald Nox. That sounds almost too crazy to be true. Ugh, who gives a damn either way? Sarati, listen, I know you're not happy about this, but not even we can chase off 5 whole centuries worth of Lemures, you know. I know. Dead women spend no gold after all. It's just, I finally found that hidden treasure after all this time searching. And all I have to show for it is this piddly little thing. Hey! Just when did you... Can't keep our eyes off old Sticky Fingers here for a second, huh? It must be incredibly valuable, being a 500-year-old royal heirloom and all. Please, a tiny pebble like this won't make up for all I went through to get here. That mountain of gold was my one-way ticket to the lap of leisure and luxury. But you had fun, didn't you? What? Fun? You're right. Sarati looked like she was having the time of her life. Right from the moment we started, now that I think about it. Yeah, and that was before we even knew whether the treasure existed to begin with. You would have done just about anything to find it, consequences notwithstanding. Ha. Guess that makes you and all birds of a feather. What? What? Me? Now you're just being ridiculous, lumping me of all people in with an adventurer. All right, I'm over it. We can head back. After all, every second I waste moping about some treasure I missed out on is a second better spent chasing down the next. That's the spirit? She's persistent, if nothing else. As Sarati's treasure hunting expedition came to an end, everyone returned to the surface. After parting ways, the Monstrums picked up where they left off in their activities.
That went well enough.
Okay, we got 30 Nox. I'm gonna try going to the Dandelion. So I have a hunch it may be time to max out affinity with her.
Yes. The doctor's in. Always such a tease.
The time of my life, huh? Oh, you're still here? I've already given you your reward, you know. You've got things to do, I'm sure. So quit standing around and get to it. Don't worry, I'm not planning on ditching the dandelion or skipping Leah or anything. At least not until I've scoped out the target of my next treasure hunt anyway.
Take care out there.
So, 'tis not time to max affinity with her yet. Alright, folks. I hate to stop here. But I am zonked from the events of earlier today, more so than I thought I was gonna be. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. I promise tomorrow's stream is going to be longer than this, and we'll be going back to Taito Thursday tomorrow. I forget what game we're going. Oh yeah, I forget the Japanese title of it, but we call it Gladiator here in the States. With that being said, it's time to find somebody to raid, and I think I know who we're raiding. Well, scratch that. Looks like she's already wrapped up for the day. Folks, we're gonna raid Megan Hertz. It's been a while since I've raided Megan last. What is she up to? Oh, she's playing Ocarina of Time. Guys, we've got to drop in on her. I mean, I was going to anyway. I was just curious what she was streaming today. But once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in, and I apologize again that today's stream was so short. You know, I had some things to do earlier today that just really drained my energy. But I will see you back tomorrow, and we will go longer tomorrow for Gladiator on Taito Thursday. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978 signing off.